Here I am on the golf course on this beautiful day, welcoming golf fans to learn about this powerful secret that Tiger and the top tour players use to become the successful players that they are. The secret: subliminal mental audios. I'd like to take a few seconds here and show you how this technique can improve your golf game and skyrocket it to the next level. Okay, I'm not actually on the golf course. The relaxing sounds that you're hearing in the background is actually a recording, which is quite close to what you would be listening to with subliminal mental audio. They are in fact not subliminal audio, because subliminal mental audio is so powerful it wouldn't be fair to have someone listen to it without them specifically asking for it. It just wouldn't be fair. Tiger started using this technique ever since he was 13 years old. At that time, psychologist Jeff Brunza created subliminal audios for Tiger. Now, top tour players all have personal psychologists, and subliminal mental techniques help them play in the zone and fully control their game. Why is mental golf training important to your success? Well, you've probably heard the famous quote from teacher Jack Flick: golf is 90% mental, and the other 10% is mental. What a true statement. The most important distance in golf is the 5 inches between your ears. But 99% of regular golfers just don't get it. They spend hours and hours hitting hundreds of balls on the range. What they don't realize is that their golf game would improve much quicker and easier if they would focus more on their mind. Let's have a look at the biggest frustration factors in golf for regular golfers. Fear and anxiety is the biggest frustration and showstopper. Do you know how nervous you feel on the first tee or in front of the water hazard? Your golf swing worked well on the range, but on the course, you suddenly start slicing, hooking, shanking. How do you react after a bad shot? Most of my buddies get very angry. As a result, their next shots will be even worse, 80% of the time. What other frustrations do we have on the course? We have good position around the green, and then we top the ball over the green or hit the ground first. We're missing a short putt. How embarrassing. Not getting out of the bunker. Can be so frustrating. Or another thing I know from my own experiences that I've played well on practice rounds before the tournament, but in the tournament, I was so nervous and I struggled and I didn't do very well. There is a solution for all this. It's called subliminal mental audio. Subliminal messages are powerful and well known in advertising and in propaganda. They're such an effective method for influencing thought that the U.S. government even tried to blanketly ban subliminal messages in the 1970s. Here, the concept is brought a major step further. Subliminal affirmations are used to train your golf habits in your unconscious mind. The conscious mind is often very hard to convince and has a lot of negative thoughts. Bypassing the more critical consciousness directly to the unconscious mind means fast and effective change. Once positive golf habits are programmed in your conscience, they become natural instincts, and your golf game will work on autopilot without even thinking. You'll feel like a great golfer, and fear and anxiety will be gone. Do you know what it means to have no fear or anxiety? It's the key to lower scores. It's that powerful. You'll hit straight and longer shots without thinking about mechanics, become a great putter, and sink more putts. The high self-confidence leads to an amazingly short game. Do you know the feeling of playing an amazing golf score without knowing what actually happened? It's called playing in the zone. You'll have this feeling almost every round, and you'll show your best in golf tournaments and win them. Another important factor is the control of your emotions. Once you control your emotions, you'll feel more relaxed and be able to enjoy playing golf every time. You'll learn from your bad shots, and you won't repeat the same mistakes twice. The score will drop without thinking about it. You'll become a better golfer in all areas. Here's how subliminal mental audios help my game. One of my main problems were inconsistent drives and long irons. Hitting the ball into deep stuff, water hazards, or out of bounds was the result, and it destroyed my score. Since I use subliminal audio, I've had full control of my drives in 99% of the time, and I don't even think about it. It's all done on autopilot. I've often had fear of chipping, and what happened? I often hit the ground first or top the ball over the green. After listening to the mental audios, I feel relaxed before chipping and pitching, and the results are great. Have you ever suffered from putting yips? Be happy if not. It is one of the most frustrating things in golf. I suffered for more than 2 years from the yips, and before I cured it, putting was the weakest part of my game. My average number of putts was between 38 and 40. Now I average 30 to 33, an improvement of over 5 shots, and that's just in putting. As I mentioned, I couldn't play my best in golfing tournaments. Now I enjoy the tournament feeling and perform very well. Breaking 80 was one of my biggest dreams. Before I listened to mental audio, I broke 80 3 times in my life. After I listened to the audios for 3 weeks, I played 4 consecutive rounds below 80. What a great feeling, knowing I can repeat it time and again at will. What is actually required to perform the subliminal mental training with audio? Well, it's pretty simple. The audios are around 20 minutes long, and you should listen to them about 3 to 4 times a week, ideally before you go to bed for maximum impact. The subliminal audios are available in the MP3 format and can be listened to with any MP3 player, but you can also have them on a CD or play them on your PC. Each audio contains the subliminal affirmations for the golfer's needs. Brainwave frequencies will bring you into a relaxed state. All you hear is relaxing music. The impact of subliminal audio is about a factor of 5 or 6. That means listening to 20 minutes of audio has the same impact as hitting balls for 2 hours on the range. In addition, there are separate audios for each part of your golf game, for the full swing, short game, putting, and specifically for tournaments. Thanks for watching this video, but hold on just a second, because immediately following this video, you'll be redirected to a download page containing a free sample of our subliminal mental golf audio. We wish you the greatest golf season ever.